Hello, Boomslack here. We are working on creating the further economy for our evil wizard tower, and that's going to be actually getting some farms up and rolling. We've designated this area right here to be our farm, and I wanted to kind of go through just some of the process of creating the farm. Some of it is fixing a creeper explosion that seems to have happened at some point. I don't remember this happening, but we're going to go ahead and fill it in. We kind of had this square as the designated area. There we go. And I guess this tree is going to have to go now as well. It's kind of liking that tree there, but it shall fall. Oh, we have an issue here as well. This tree's got to go as well. Actually, at the end of the day, this whole forest is going to get raised. We're going to probably have another video about that. So what we're going to do, we have 4 different animals that we want to have in this farm, and what we have planned is from that corner all the way to that corner is going to be the farm, which actually means this is in the way. We're going to have to bring that back just a little bit, but that's okay. And I have some spruce fences and some spruce gates already pulled up. We don't need that. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and make it a little clean. I am going to fully wrap it around. If in case in the future we want to expand something other, then we don't have to worry about putting it in. But so we want 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. And then just to make sure that it looks okay, on this side, this is the corner. Yeah. This side is gonna be a little bigger. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Yeah, that leaves 2 spaces in between, so it's plenty of room to walk in and stuff like that. What I have planned to do, this corner right here is going to be the smallest, so this is kind of where the chickens are going to go. And then we're probably going to put the sheep here in the next smallest. That corner pigs will go there, sheep will go here, and cows will go there. So we're going to go ahead and get this to 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I think based off of how that looks, actually, we'll probably either tear down the wall or build it up on top, depending on how we're feeling about that. And this is going to be symmetrical if, I don't miss these spots. Like this just goes through the fence posts. I was thinking about having some form of nice overview. We were going to put torches on. I'm actually going to move this gate over to here. because that's a little too close to the corner. I want it to be near the corner, but not directly on it. There we go. Yeah, I think that works. Hello, Enderman. How are you doing? I've been with Taco. We've been in the void, or the Nether, quite a bit recently. So I started to get. I'm still hearing Enderman noises. Still always cause me to get a little spooked every time. Even though I know that they're harmless mobs, still causes the spookies. I find it kind of annoying how I sometimes click on it and it doesn't always put where I want it to put. There we go, yeah. I think that'll be nice and well lit up. So then we're going to do the next one. I think we wanted... that's a little bit too much space, I think. I had kind of set up for 4, but I think 2 will be plenty. Or do we even need 2? If we're not going to have... See, this is something... If you're not going to actually run gates in between, then there shouldn't even be wide pathing. We probably at most need only 1, and that's only if we want to run a path up that way. So we're going to go ahead and put the 2 there, put the gate there. Let's see, this is supposed to run, so this is bigger, it's supposed to be 16, so. I don't like how the grass will cause that. Look at that, that's just enough to actually catch that tree. And since this tree isn't blown up, we can include it and make it seem a little nicer. And now this will get lit up pretty nicely. Especially so since I am missing some of the torches. I don't think we need that one there. Okay, and we're back. Had to clear out some mobs actually that decided to spawn. Hence the sword out, damage taken and stuff like that. But we got that covered. I did bring some chicken eggs. We're gonna see if we can actually get this farm started today, since we've just about got it built up. So it'll be kind of nice if we can get it started today. Let's go ahead and put these beside each other. Now, I could have sworn that I had it highlighted. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Oh, I set this up wrong. There we go. You can't always put it down perfectly the first time. this is looking like a pretty decent farm already. Though I will say, based off of this alone, we're probably going to need to change our plans a little bit. Because that goes right into the path. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to shrink this one. It's not the original size, but we will make this one now the chicken farm. Chicken farm. We shall turn them into chicken pies. It's an old movie. Chicken Run. It's a classic, though, if I've ever seen any. Okay, so I'm going to close that off. We're going to get these fence posts that I left. And then that does leave us with some ideas for expansion to the left here. Since this is going to be our chicken farm, let's get some eggs and... Ooh. While I'm thinking about it, we should actually make... Okay, I have my gates. So I realized while we are doing this, we probably should have a double gate system just to make sure that... Interesting. Make sure that none of the little mobs escape. Knowing that it works like that, we can move that across. And then that way, can we make it? Can we make it that tight? I guess we can make it that tight, can't we? That feels just a little too tight. I wonder why it does that. There we go. Anyhow, now allow us to make some chickens. There's a chicken. This farm is absolutely successful. They make it rain eggs. Oh wow, those stay airborne for a while. Splat. Hey, baby chicken. Splat, 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 splat. Wow, we only got 2. That is actually... I have no idea what the odds are for getting chickens, but that seemed a bit low to me. You can give them seeds, and they become very happy and wish to grow. You can see them walking to me. You can see how they're getting like little green sparkles. So I think that reduces the time it takes for them to get larger. So now that we have chickens, our next goal is to look around, see if we can find some cows and drag them back with this wheat. Sun's not too low. Let's see if we can see let's see what we can see. Just do a quick look around. So we're doing this for a couple reasons. For one, we need leather. We're in desperate need of more leather. Our big library is currently on pause because we don't have enough bookshelves due entirely to leather. So let's see. Let us see what we can see. Are there any cows? I remember there was cows here at one point, but Endermen do funny things. Wow, they're just ripping this area up. Guess that one spot is a pleasant spawn spot for them. It does look really cool having the tower come out of the ravine. This is all going to go. I'm going to make another video just deleting this whole thing right there. We'll say that is what appears to be a duck. So I'm going to break some of this seed and entice the duck over. This is kind of the principle that you use for the cows as sheep as well. You just hold the weed over. I mean, you could grab leads as well and force them to follow. But this is kind of the classic way of doing it. Ha! Get wrecked, big duck. I gave it to the baby. I want it to grow faster. Okay, so now we do have wood. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can find some cows. I know that they tend to spawn in these forests. At least they usually do. We are looking for cows, sheep, and pigs. I think that's one of the issues of spawning in a taiga next to a forest, next to another taiga biome, is that you get more Endermen and less cows. I could be wrong about the more Endermen though, but it seems to be that is. We have seen many Endermen, not many cows. And then we spawn next to. Look at that, another 2 more Endermen, yeah. This is just filled with Endermen. Ooh, a cave. Yep, that goes on for a while, so we're just going to ignore it. Sorry for the distraction. It's always nice to find caves, though. Sometimes you can find cool stuff right on the surface. But that is not going to find cows. So we're just going to continue. Well, that's not a cow. That is a sheep. Is there more? Yes, there's more than one. Let's see if we can rope them all up. Bam, there we go. Okay, so we have at least 2 of them kind of attached. Looks like we have all 3 of them attached. Okay, so this begins the painstaking process of bringing them back. And try not to look at Mr. Enderman while we do so. Hopefully this isn't too steep for these guys. So it looks like going on the cave adventure. You know, I was hoping to find a cave update in there, but I was not successful. I found sheep instead, which I could think of worse things, I suppose. Oh goodness. Alright, let's go sheep. Yeah, that's it. Avoid the berries. Good sheep. believe I'm going in the correct direction. I tried to walk. Whenever I'm like going without a map and I'm not using coordinates and stuff, because I try not to use coordinates in survival mode. I feel like it. Not that it defeats the purpose of survival mode, because you know there's a lot of times you just end up using them a lot, but it's kind of fun to try and get away without using it whenever you can. Hence the necessity of things such as maps. However, if you don't bring your map with you, kind of doesn't matter at that point, does it? Is that a skeleton horse? Oh, I need that. Sheep or skeleton horse? Sheep or skeleton horse? Both? Oh, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I don't think this could be... I've never actually seen this before. I don't know how to handle this. Okay. I'll deal with the skeleton horse later. Gotta deal with the skeletons. Wow, that actually... Not gonna lie, that kind of scared me. Didn't mean to kill the horse. So I killed 2 of the horses. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some dirt blocks. I'm going to try and pin this horse in. Alright, so I'm now all lost. I have no idea where my sheep are. That's 1 sheep. That's 2 sheep. Now, where's my 3rd sheep? And also, how do we get home? I think we just keep going this way. I think this is the correct way. There's my 3rd sheep. Let's make sure I keep these 2. Wow, that was actually really cool. I'm gonna make sure to include that. Because I was like, oh, it's a skeleton horse. And what it was a complete trap. They got me. That's for sure. I don't know if I'm going the right way, to be perfectly honest. Give me 1 second, sheep. Because obviously I didn't really create any waypoint markers. So this is the next best way to find it. Of course, my render isn't very good. Wish me luck. So I'm leaving that there. So that way, when I come back, I know where the skeleton horses are, kind of where thereabouts. How did we lose 1 sheep already? Crap, it's almost night. This whole endeavor has taken a full day, and I still don't even know where the house is. We're gonna have to leave the sheep. It's just very unfortunate. I want to see if I can... I don't have time to trap them in. Alright, so we are back. We ended up just hiding in a hole for the night. I have 2 of the 3 sheep we originally had. And we're going to continue to hopefully make our way back home. I think I'd gotten myself a little mixed up after fighting the skeleton archers. I think that the direction of the horses is actually the way home. Thankfully, they're still there. We're gonna see if this actually is the way back. We lost one of the sheep. Come on. I know you want this wheat. I know you want it. Come on. Let us see if this is the way back. Gotta keep my eye out for creepers because we did end up staying out all night. So creepers be creeping. Okay, so we see water and stuff. I don't think we crossed any streams or anything like that. Though that does look like the right direction. In that direction. This way. Come along, sheep. Please don't fall. That is sugar cane. That's not sugar cane that I put though. Oh, is that the last sheep? Oh, those are just additional sheep. So we'll see if we can collect those as well. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Goodbye, Mr. Enderman. Gosh, I am completely lost, in fact. Come on. Will they follow me across the water? Yes, they will. They're just very slow. They're so derpy looking, with like the eyes pointed off to the side. Nope, 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 come on. Come on. Wow, they cannot swim across the water. They are quite slow. This might be a 2-day process. Well, wolf just, wow, that's an angry looking wolf. Mr. Wolf, I'm not gonna lie. If you come after any more of my sheep, I'm gonna have to do what shepherds do. Which is, unfortunately, kill you. He looked really upset. This is looking right. I mean, granted, like, all forest looks the same when you're going through it. That's a pig. We need that eventually, too. But pigs aren't interested in wheat, unfortunately. They need carrots. I'm probably gonna have to turn on the coordinates. Try to only use the coordinates when I'm like underneath mining and stuff, but let's go ahead and turn it on. What? Oh, I am so far away from home. Nope, I was going the complete opposite direction that I needed to go. That's good to know. See, the saying is true. You walking in the woods, all trees are the same. And you'll walk past the same trees and be like, oh, I think I know where I am. Just walking in constant circles. I'm almost like 200 and something blocks away from where our base is. I'm actually close to the world spawn. We lost one. We have to go back past the wolf. And across the water again. That's gonna be annoying. Man, these guys are slow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose another day. Just because of how long that took me. Don't even think about it, wolf. Yes, that's right. I could have sworn I was going the right way the whole time. This is such an infuriating part about setting up the farm. According to the coordinates, this is the right direction. Oh, look at that. We found another one. Just slowly walking along. Alright. Starting to hear some mobs burn up there. So we're going to take a quick peek. Definitely still just running around the place. Looks like my sheep have escaped. They're smart sheep. They don't really want to be in there anymore. Can't say I blame them. So again, gotta keep a really sharp eye out for the creepers. And making sure I don't lose my sheep. The zombies are gonna burn. That's fine. Want to continue heading this way. According to the coordinates, this is actually the way home. According to my memory, this is not the way home. We have 4, okay. Doot doot doo. Off we go. The issue with these woods is zombies and stuff will last longer. There's less light and stuff. We're moving along. In theory, according to the coordinates, we're just going to get back to where the horses were. What? I really do wish that we could get the render distance on this server to actually be worth something, because then I can just build up real fast And then I'll be able to see the tower. This is deeply unfortunate. Negative 60, 62. So if we go there, we know that we'll find it. So we're just going to backtrack again. I know that from the mines, specifically. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll definitely be closer than apparently we've been getting. Looks like we lost one. Come on, buddy. There we go. Come follow the wheat that you will eventually get. Yeah, see, there's where the horses are. Wow, the day's already half done. Looks like this means we're probably gonna spend yet another night on the hole. Not really what we want to be doing, but oh, of course there would be a pillager. Ow! 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 Wow! Let's see his buddies. Wait, is that a ravine? It is a ravine. It's not the ravine that our tower is on, though. Onwards. Just kind of have to slowly walk along. There it is. All right. Okay, so we definitely need to make our... Well, so even if we made it taller, it wouldn't really matter. Because... there's no render distance. Okay, so... Oh, I could have just dropped them all right into the... right into the thing. Come, come. There you go. Alright. You both can't come at once. You have to choose. Let's let them walk around a little bit. There we go. There we go. Alright, so. Bam. Look at that. Success. We have successfully gotten sheep. They're all white so far. But we now have sheep. This is great. Our chickens are big. This is also great. And that's all there is. As you can see, the herding is the most difficult part. But once you can do that, then you can get the farms going. Start making them nice and multiplied. You feed them wheat for the sheep. You do the same for the cows. Pigs are carrots or beetroots. And the chickens are seeds. So there it is. 4 days, getting lost, bring a map with you. Always bring a map when we bring a map for the future ones. So until then, thank you for watching the very roller coaster ride for the making of the farm. Best part, I think, of it was finding the skeleton horses. The next video is actually going to have those skeleton horses be featured in it, so look forward to that. Till then, see you guys.